Gobble gobble, Cranberries.
On this week's episode, we'll dive into the history of Thanksgiving,
Acknowledge all the things our community is grateful for,
take a moment to appreciate the people who make learning possible,
and check in with our Baron athletes. I'm Fernando Castro.
and I'm Louise Brophy, and you're watching BCC TV.
What's going on in the news this week, Louise?
Donald Trump has begun to nominate and appoint members to his cabinet following his recent win in the 2024 election.
Notable selections include Robert F. Kennedy as the leader of Health and Human Services, Pete Hegseth as the Secretary of Defense, and Elon Musk as the head of the new Department of Government Efficiency.
In BCC news, next week's schedule will look a little different than usual. In accordance with our upcoming Thanksgiving break, both Monday and Tuesday will be early release days, and there will be no school on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Ooh, I cannot wait for Thanksgiving. We get to share amazing food with amazing people, and there's a Macy's Day Parade, football games, and cozy fall weather too.
I'm right there with you. I can't believe there was a time when this holiday didn't exist.
Well, luckily for you, Tasha's here to tell us about that time. Let's watch a brief overview of how Thanksgiving came to be and what the Turkey-tastic Day is truly about.
Hey Barons, Thanksgiving is coming up. Maybe it's been quite a few years since you studied the story behind this holiday, or maybe this is the first you're ever hearing of it. No matter what you remember, let's talk about this occasion and its complicated and perhaps reductive history. What seems to be the most recognized story behind Thanksgiving comes from the Harvest Feast of 1621. Whether the Pilgrims, the English settlers, actually meant to settle in Plymouth, present-day Massachusetts, or not, either because a bad storm ruined their original course for Virginia or because a harsh winter was coming, they landed in the New World in 1620. And what a harsh winter it was. Due to illness and malnutrition, of the passengers that came over on that infamous Mayflower ship, only half lived to see the following spring season. During that following spring, however, the Pilgrims would meet one Samoset of the Abenaki tribe and a Squanto of the Patuxet tribe, the last of the Patuxet tribe. Squanto would go on to teach the Pilgrims how to grow corn and catch fish and harvest sap from maple trees, which ended up saving them from further famine. He also brokered the first treaty between the Wampanoag tribe and the Pilgrims, which led to over 50 years of peace. And in November of 1620, the feast, with the two groups after the Pilgrims' first successful corn harvest. This being the actual origin of Thanksgiving is highly contested because for one reason or another, Virginia thinks they started it or Texas thinks they started it. Even Florida has dug its claws in to claim the first Thanksgiving feast ever. All of this debate over how Thanksgiving started, however, begins to sound a little ridiculous when you realize that today, Native Americans only make up 2% of the nation's population. The 50 years of peace didn't last. The United States chose to embrace a tale of cooperation and false peace instead of acknowledging their nearly 400 years of crimes against Native American populations. Like, sorry guys, not to rain on your turkey parade, but your cranberry sauce and your mashed potatoes and your sweet potato pie may unfortunately serve as an active obfuscation of a physical and cultural genocide of a population that now only has sovereignty over 2% of the country's landmass. November, perhaps ironically, serves as Native American Heritage Month, so it's arguably more important this month to celebrate the traditions and the history and the languages of Native American populations rather than go blow up a turkey in your backyard. At the end of the day, Barons, Thanksgiving does serve as a great reminder to slow down and take a break and remember who and what you are thankful for. It should also serve as a reminder, however, of the erasure and the marginalization of Native American populations that continues to this day. Thanks for watching. Back to you, Fernando and Louise.
Tired of your old cranberry sauce?
Cranberry Sauce is a delicious jelly made with ingredients that are good. It's sauce done better.
Cranberry Sauce is the glue that holds my family together.
I eat a whole can of cranberry sauce before every game. It's totally a power food.
I could take a bath in this stuff.
Teachers love it. Students love it. Get your Cranberry Sauce today.
Wow, the more you know.
Thank you for that informative reminder.
Fernando, with all this holiday spirit, I just want to say that I'm really grateful for you.
Aw, Lou, I'm grateful for you too. Do you think the energy has spread to the rest of our Barons?
Well, I sure hope so. Let's find out now.
Would you guys rather be the turkey or eat the turkey?
Definitely eat the turkey. I feel like being inside of a 400-degree oven is like generally not what you want to spend your Thanksgiving doing. You know? What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah.
Hi, I'm here with
Hadley.
And what's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
Cranberry sauce.
That's awesome. Hi, I'm here with
Chloe.
And what's your favorite Thanksgiving food?
I like mashed potatoes.
Hi, I'm here with
Alex.
And can you play Careless Whisper on the saxophone? You should.
I'm not going to answer that.
Meanwhile,
this is a solo mission. Solo mission. Solo mission. What are you thankful for this Thanksgiving?
I'm thankful for the person behind the camera right now, one of my great friends.
Let me turn around.
Great guy there, all my other friends. Yeah.
Why are you filming horizontal? The first time on BCCTV.
The thing about the night is that there will always be a day that comes after it.
2 hours later.
And what's your favorite Thanksgiving tradition?
Turkey. Just basically turkey and sitting down with my family. Cause like I'm new to the country, and just experiencing and different things is fun. So I would say the turkey.
That's awesome. And where did you move here from?
Nigeria.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
What are you gonna be? What's gonna be on the dinner plate for this thing?
Yo, there is 1 second left on this clock.
What are you thankful for this Thanksgiving?
Fishing. I love fishing. I'm part of the fishing club.
Happy Thanksgiving! Planned?
Let's send it to Izzy and Mariah for a check-in on our terrific sports teams.
What's goody, Barons? I'm Mariah, your sports anchor for this week. We have some exciting stuff to cover, from playoffs to commitment stories, so let's jump right into it. To start it off, our cross-country team is traveling to North Carolina this weekend to participate in the NXR Southeast Regional Championships. Be sure to tune in next week to see which of our Baron runners will destroy the competition. Moving on to football. Despite the rainy conditions last Thursday, the Barons boys football team crushed it against Blair, demolishing them 20-7 in the second round of playoffs. This Friday, they compete in state quarters as they go up against QO. They'll be on the road, so come to QO to see them take down the Cougars. Now, let's pass it down to Izzy as we hear from one of our Baron commits, Grady Kugel. congrats Grady for continuing your athletic journey at such a prestigious college. In other news, congrats to all Barron athletes selected to compete in the various winter sports. We can't wait to see you guys crush the competition. Well, that's all for this week, Barons. Come back next week to get an inside look into our various sports here at BCC. Back to you, Fernando and Louise.
And that's all for this week, Cranberries.
Check back next episode for more news, updates, and humor.
Keep the gratitude high.
And the turkey-induced food comas low.
I'm Fernando Castro.
And I'm Louise Brophy.
And we're signing off. Who else are you thankful for, Louise?
Oh, a bunch of people. But I'm thinking of someone in particular who I think you know.
Give me a hint.
Well, she's funny, kind, from Puerto Rico, and loves running BCC TV.
Oh, of course. It's Miss Pagan. I'm really thankful for her, too.
You know, I think everyone deserves a thank you. Stay tuned as we... Wait, sorry, I can't read it.